Mushi Mushi mga pamangkins, it's me, Tito Paolo, and we are here in NuStar Mall. There is a restaurant here called Koshima by Nonki. Just to refresh our memories, Nonki is a Japanese restaurant that has been around Cebu for 20 years. And the name Koshima is actually a place in southern Japan famous for its sophisticated monkeys. Monkeys who like to take baths in hot springs. This restaurant is the 11th branch of Nonki, and this branch specifically caters to a more sophisticated crowd, like executives and VIPs. So it's slightly more expensive than the other Nonki restaurants. Speaking of sophisticated monkeys, I start our dining experience by wiping my hand clean using the warm towelette that are provided for the guests. The ambience here is very Japanese, and you could see it in the details. Tiny little details like the placemat has a Japanese watercolor painting, and the elegant chopsticks are set in origami. Origami is a Japanese traditional art of folding papers. Even the water mugs are made of stone. Stonecraft is very Japanese, and the level of discipline to handcraft these mugs from stone is amazing to say the least. Conforming to Japanese traditions, we start off with having tea. This is oolong tea with matcha, and oolong has a very earthy taste, perfectly accented with the matcha powder. The warm sensation and flavor of the tea kicks off our dinner in a very classy way. After the tea, well, it's time to start eating, and we started by having appetizers. Typical Japanese appetizers include sashimi, sushi, and maki, all dipped in kikuman soy sauce and served with wasabi. For our appetizers, we ordered jukesi kobujimi tobikorabe, which is basically a sashimi platter of raw fish like salmon and tuna.
So that will happen maybe itadakimasu.
The fresh raw fish, which is served cold, is very delicious when you put wasabi and dip it in kikuman soy sauce. Inside the restaurant, there is a sushi bar where you can watch the specialized chef make the sushi for you. Aside from the sashimi, we also ordered fried California maki. And also the salmon maki roll. The difference between sushi and maki is the sushi is wrapped in seaweed paper, while maki, the seaweed paper is inside and the rice is outside. For our main course, we ordered various dishes which we just passed around and shared with the family. We ordered saba shioyaki, which is the salt grilled mackerel, And we ordered ebe tempura or tiger prawn tempura. We had the tori karage, which is Japanese fried chicken. And then, of course, we had chicken teriyaki, a quintessential Japanese dish. For our starch, we had the Japanese fried rice and regular steamed rice together with the dishes. And we also sampled their yakitori dishes. Yakitori is basically Japanese barbecue, and we got to sample the bacon-wrapped asparagus and the bacon scallops or hotate bacon. I did not try the asparagus, but the scallops and bacon, wow. As in really wow. I mean, it's bacon and scallops. How can you go wrong, right? I'm definitely coming back for that one. Very delicious, very unique. And finally, the creme de la creme, the pièce de résistance, the highlight of our evening, ladies and gentlemen, the Wagyu beef. This Wagyu beef is A5 grade steak. The presentation is very classy, and you get to grill the beef your own way. They serve the beef in a tabletop grill, and you cook it according to your preference. And they serve it with a savory Japanese barbecue steak sauce. We like to cook our Wagyu beef medium rare. That way, it's still very soft and tender, and still very juicy. The Wagyu beef is seasoned with just salt and pepper, but you put a little lemon in it and some wasabi powder. Then you dip it into the sauce and it's so delicious already. For our side dish, they served us a very special noodle sampler. The Mensen Shu Mori is 3 kinds of noodles that is put in a sampler platter. Included in the noodle samplers are mentai yuzu udon, unagi tororo soba, and goma shabu soba. The mentai yuzu udon contains salmon and is reminiscent of the classic katsudon ramen. The unagi tororo soba is the one with the green sauce, and it comes with a piece of eel meat grilled to tender perfection. The goma shabu soba sounds like an illegal food with burnt rubber, but actually goma shabu means sesame sauce. This one is very creamy, and the sesame taste blends really well with the vegetable-based broth. It's actually my mother's birthday, and we brought her a cake given by my tita. And together with the service staff, we all sang for her a well-wisher song. After singing for my mom, we got to taste their dessert, which was a sesame seed ice cream. It's quite unique, but it caught me by surprise. But luckily, my nephew Ethan loves it very much. All in all, we were very happy with the food and the service. I definitely recommend you try this restaurant, especially if you're a big fan of Japanese food. Being inside NuStar Resort as part of their mall offering, you would expect that it is a bit expensive. But that's okay. If you are celebrating a special occasion and would like to be somewhere special, this place is definitely worth considering. So that's it for today's video. To my pamangkins and my fellow titos and titas, thank you so much for watching, and wherever you're planning to eat well and have fun always. Arigatou gozaimasu and see you soon. Bye!